right, Doug. You ready for this? Good luck, man. Let's have a good one because I think it's going to be.
One of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger.
That recording software just doesn't want to play
nice. See the number 5 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers.
It streams, it just starts. I think it's Facebook.
The Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football.
Oh, you're wearing all purple.
Kirk Street. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Yeah. What, are they still undefeated in purple? Can't remember. I know I wore them several times and stayed undefeated. Doggone it, I lost the... Really? Why do I never win the coin toss?
Out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5.
Oh, no.
And the return will be brought down.
That wasn't a fast enough cut, was it?
The Hurricanes in less than ideal field position as they come out for their first possession.
Oh, good Lord.
We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start. Kirk, so much.
I thought this was going to be a good game.
Orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Moves the ball to the 16.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Hand it off for a draw. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Good job up front by this offensive line. Good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver. He works his way wide open.
Oh, that guy messed up.
Gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense.
Got him from both sides.
Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami
Wrong
in
way.
the wide receiver position. You can say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it for a big game. They stop him at the 22.
Man, I think he doesn't. He needs to be a wide receiver instead of a tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Canes will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Yikes.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Oh, no.
Running right through tacklers. And
ooh, good Lord, that was close.
Touchdown, Hurricane.
Thank you.
For this conference championship game. This offense already
it wasn't me because I was looking at the wrong player. I didn't know he had the ball. That was an accident. I thought it was my running back that had it. Oh, he did have it. What did he do? Hand it off? Or he fumbled it? Man, I didn't see what happened. I think he fumbled the ball.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
And my tight end just had to pick it up. I don't know. I certainly didn't do a handoff that I know of.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
I recognize that.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Oh, Lord, Sammy Brown and Woods, both of them.
Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well.
I've never had to play defense against Clemson, so I have no idea what to do.
This matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
No.
Behind the line, it's Haynes. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Get him.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Woo.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun.
Somebody do something.
Junior steps up and makes it.
Oh, my gosh.
Good pressure here by this defense.
Man, I'm just glad you don't have Clemson. He would have taken off and running. Been gone. He's a dangerous runner. Clemson, you just never know. You run, he can throw. Lucina, I never had much luck with him.
And the Tigers bring their punt team onto the field.
Yeah, I've been looking. He's been doing good for you, so there hasn't been any problem there. Apparently, I just wasn't utilizing him the right way, I guess.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field.
Pardon me,
Last
sorry.
possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. If the defense come up with answers this time,
I gotta get him in the right back. Easy to access whenever we're gonna do something.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on.
I know how Clemson is. I'm afraid to pass against you. I know anytime it could be an interception.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule.
My man,
Izzy. More manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Caught near the 6. It's Martinez.
I didn't know I had it from the 5.
Picks up the first down. They tackle the 44.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on
that's
third down
Haynes.
and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very
number 5 on my team.
film session on Monday.
They substitute players in and out, and I can't keep track. Just every so often they'll get a different.
To his right.
Like my running backs. One of them will be on a hot streak, and all of a sudden I've got a different.
Nothing better than an offense on first down.
Oh, no wonder. I'm looking at the wrong player. I'm looking at your player.
You can either keep it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense
This
to come
might
up
be
to
a
the
really
line of
interesting
scrimmage,
game if
and
I
you can
keep
throw
doing
it
stuff
over
like
top.
that.
The Hurricanes pick up first down
I
yardage
want to
keep
close
the
that
drive
window,
going.
man. There's a lot of noise outside.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his
Number
hand.
8? Where did he come from? I don't think I've ever played him. Oh, well, I guess everybody's getting a shot today.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. Ooh,
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Yeah, it was. That was nice. That was good.
This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
I'm just nervous, man.
Really solid defense.
Still, like I said, I think
He'll be taken down.
if you look at it the same way I did, I think we're both still in the CFP, even if it doesn't matter which of us loses. I think we're still in. It's just gonna change our seed in the playoffs.
Everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
Single back takes the handoff.
Come on, Castile.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play.
I am going to give you a hint, and I probably shouldn't do this, but it's probably something nobody doesn't know. On my defense, there's two players you got to watch out for, 93 and 96. 93 is Swatek, 96 is Kranchak, and they are both watch out for them. So, I shouldn't have told you that, but I'm just, you know.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field. Out of the gun now on third down. Graham down the middle. It's Brown. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Well,
oh my goodness.
The defense knows
my hands are shaking.
You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
I ain't never been like this playing against somebody, but I am freaking nervous playing against you. Most because you got my team.
Couldn't quite get
I don't know how good they are.
Down at the 1-yard line.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Hey, no, I'm not going for 2.
Now with the PAT.
I know my luck. I'd miss it for sure.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set.
Look at that. It's already in the first quarter. All right, don't run it back like I've done before, because number 2, he can do it. I've had him do it a couple of times. Just run right through the defense and run it all the way back.
They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Off play action, he's looking to throw.
No.
And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defender did not buy
See,
the fake
told you, Kranchak.
They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Oh, my goodness. I knew that was coming. I knew it.
That'll be enough for a first down brought down at the 43. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football.
Good pass, man. That was
the
excellent play.
defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down.
No!
Jeez.
I knew it.
Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic,
told you,
athletic
man. I knew this was going to be a good game.
As you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes
Tyler Brown.
catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And I tried to turn him up. I was like, there's no way he's going to catch him. I didn't even try.
Might have to try the extra point.
I couldn't get him to cut fast enough to go after him. I was like, nah, he's gone.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
Nice play. Nicely played.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
No way I'm running that out.
Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for first down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback.
I can't get the audio from who I'm playing against to come through. OBS is just so aggravating. It only fits on the microphone. It won't pick up the headphone part. And I can't figure out what it is. I've tried 3 different headphones. It don't like my headset. It won't even pick up the microphone on that. So I've tried 2 other USB headsets, and none of them will work. It only picks up the microphone. And it's aggravating. I know there's a way to do it. It's got to be.
So here we go.
Because I've done it through Discord.
The offense has a first down.
It works through that. It just don't work through OBS.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Oh no! I bet you it's my play. Oh.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag in the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand.
I just knew for sure it was my player had done something, because usually that's what happens. Where's the pass interference? I don't see it.
Coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
That was
3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Down to this.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here.
Oh, Lord. I see some numbers I recognize that are going to be mean. No. And, of course, it didn't make it.
Stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
I knew it. I knew that wasn't going to happen.
Unit onto the field. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
I don't know. I'm not really good on field goals. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. I have shanked so many it ain't even funny.
Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
I mean, I have kicked them nowhere near the field goal, out of bounds. I'm like into the stands. It looks like.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Yeah, I'm going to work it. I'm going to try to get the audio to come through. I mean, it's aggravating. Because it sounds like I'm talking to myself. He's crazy.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep looking here? Or
We got a long way to go.
On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it go.
Oh,
quickly.
no.
Makes the catch downfield.
Is that still auto?
Yeah. 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's
incomplete.
He dropped the
I can't believe he dropped that ball.
over the middle.
That's
he had his hands on that football.
very
He was going to come
unusual.
down with it. But give the defense all the credit when a big hit knocked that ball loose.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Oh, get him.
The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 down.
I hate
And the
this.
Tigers come to the line in a hurry
I
up.
don't normally use the hurry up. Mostly because I usually end up messing up. There goes Messina. He can run.
Finds room at the 30. And they pick up the
Not as good as
first
Clement,
down at
though.
the 25.
Man, is this guy difficult to
Yeah, I
deal
know.
with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed.
Lord.
As a defense,
Did he get
all
it?
you can do is just say your prayers.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Yep, he got it. I thought he did.
Slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain.
Somebody do something.
They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive.
I'm over here just hitting
tough to
buttons.
contain in these one-on-one matchups.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down.
Oh, Lord. Oh, that was close. That was almost a fall.
It's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the
Good
middle.
job.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Stay.
You thought about returning it, but instead,
I did.
It'll be a touchback, and they'll start
That'd
at
be a
25.
mistake.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. He's going to hand this off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down.
I swear, my tight end, he's caught more passes than my wide receivers.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And they finally stop him, but a decent game that time.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening
I'm
up
sweating.
some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes 1st down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have got to be watching this game and being very proud.
That was a hit. I think moment I thought he got hurt. He wasn't moving.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. It's a draw to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread out over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defensive play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Canes with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling
No! I knew it.
Intercepted.
Oh.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points at the very least.
Yep, got too greedy. I got too
They got to
greedy.
be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here
It was
doesn't
just
come
getting
back to bite him.
It was getting a little too close. I was trying to get a little bit more of a buffer between you and me, and I got greedy. Oh, Terrell. Yep, I knew if anything, he would be the one that's going to intercept. I didn't know he the one that was matched up with Crockett.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Let's it fly to the wideout.
Ah, no!
In front of that bullet.
Man, this is going to be a back and forth game, isn't it?
Right out of scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive line football and bringing it in for an interception.
Castro.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Boy, that last carry, Chris, puts him right
Now
at
gun shy.
100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
And now from the pistol formation. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And they've got him down.
And from home there, I thought it was going towards your player.
Nice play action call here by this offense.
Actually, it was kind of,
You
wasn't
can
it?
freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Kings. This offense
Come on,
is
have a heart
still
attack.
clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy.
Hey, don't say
And
that.
get eyes into that backfield, and he may go for a third
I know you're
or
just
fourth
kidding.
later today.
Oh, gee whiz.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out.
I have the
field.
feeling.
See if this quarterback can bounce
Yeah,
back.
now I could be wrong because right now my only loss was to Michigan, and Michigan is.
And looking to throw now on first down.
I think if Michigan gets knocked out, it's going to come down to me and you for the championship.
Sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands.
I just got that feeling. It just
Second down play coming up for this offense.
if I make it through by Michigan, if I get, because right now I think I'm playing Michigan, and that was my only loss this year.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Defense makes the stop.
I mean, that was such a close game. He just scored a touchdown at the last minute, and just I couldn't get close enough to tie it. It was he beat me by 3 points. By field goal. I tried, and right when I got close enough to make one, I threw an interception. And I was like, I should just stay with the throw.
Oh, they got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here.
Oh, he's going to get nailed.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He gains 9.
I saw a hole. That's all I saw.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw on second down.
Oh, man, good shot. Oh, Wood ass. Oh, my gosh, I forgot about him. Yikes. All I saw was somebody come flying in there. I was like, oh, no. I didn't even have time to throw it away.
See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that rhythm.
Oh, man. That was a hit.
Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket.
That hurt me when I saw it.
Especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He flips it to the back across the middle.
That didn't.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up an important third down play.
I was actually good.
Looking
I didn't know
to
he was
throw
going
the
to
ball.
run. No, too late.
And the junior gets home, making a sack there. The timeout is called. Important stage late in the second quarter.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because let's face it, this
I am
game
not
has
gonna
not
chance it.
gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the
Clemson's
complexion
just
of
too
the football
dangerous to
game.
do something stupid.
They'll kick it away here.
Oh, no.
It lands just
Well,
short of the goal line, but bounces in
didn't
for a
get that
touchback.
happen.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play.
Who was that?
Brings up 2nd down.
He had the ball, and if it's who I think it was, he never dropped, or I've never seen him drop one. What was it? Oh, it was who I thought it was.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And this time,
Well,
it's complete.
everybody missed him.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.
Oh, no.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out of the He'll set the offense up in the 31.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Let's see how aggressive this offense gets. They can move into field goal range easily, but are they looking for more?
Run, Crockett.
And he's got his man open down.
Oh, my God. I am going to have a hard time.
This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football,
You know, you're the
he's
only
so
one that caught on
dangerous
to my
after the
players'
catch.
names.
This
Nobody
one
else
leads
has
him into
noticed
the
it.
end zone for the 6 points.
I know.
They'll try to add the lead now.
It's like Miami. You would think, you know, Miami Vice,
Kick is up
just
and
somebody
good.
would recognize the
They
names.
point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum fueling before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Williams, yeah, he's a good
Okay, the
return.
Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30
Oh,
seconds
jeez.
before
He
halftime.
gets loose. He's gone.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Green is
They don't block
dangerous.
the defensive end and shows some quickness. Kirk getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime.
I need a
update.
nerve pill. As they say, it ain't over till it's over. And I am not even for a moment thinking that this is over. Just like that right there. That's the one. That's the reason why. And I know Clemson can do it. All right, here we go.
Canes will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff.
That was a good block.
Moves the ball up to the 30. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Oh, I knew it. Some idiots. don't know who they are. Come out and rub their
Motion
inches
from the
up. Just go.
receiver.
I don't know why. Tell you the truth.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
He just pushed him. What was that?
Makes a quick catch. Defense shoves him out.
What was that?
Not much in the game there.
I know. He just shoved him. Is all he did.
This guy eats
What?
up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Urgency now for the offense.
Oh, he's getting benched.
Empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The short completion of the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of
Edmonds. Here's another
one.
one.
Now for the offense.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made after a big gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Trying to find some room. It's Haynes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And here's the handoff.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
He'll hand it off. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. There's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. And they'll run it with the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught near the sideline. It's Arroyo. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And the Canes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the beatdown continues. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And they'll give it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. Got to throw the football.
I accidentally muted my mic. I was wondering what the heck was going on.
An accurate throw.
I got so excited. I was
keep working that clock.
The Hurricanes begin
sorry.
a new series here.
I was over here talking, thinking you could hear me. I was wondering why you're so quiet. I was like, does he hear me? Now look over to OBS and nothing's recording. This is like showing nothing. Oh no! What?
And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh my God!
My gosh! Oh, he ain't kidding.
They want to stop it.
What in the world?
This one.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not so sure that was out of bounds.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn
Yeah, I
that
thought so. I didn't think it was. Oh, it did. Okay. I thought they ruled it out of bounds.
The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive rolling. Keeping it on the ground here. Some hard running there through a tackle. They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the single back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Miami. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Hey, everybody has an off day. I was scared to damn death this is going to be a murder, so.
They'll try to add to the lead now to 3-2. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Getting set to
I think
kick
my
the
heart
ball
rate's
off
about
now.
135. Feels like it.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Bringing pressure.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense.
My goodness.
Another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire
15?
game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Where'd you recruit him from? Oh.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Tigers will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
I'm not sure where he's all space at. I didn't say one.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Hand off to the back.
Oh, no.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play called on 3rd and short.
Nice.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Hey, watch this one go into. This is going out of.
Running back has just
I don't know where this is going, to tell you the truth.
And this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Uh-oh, it's going somewhere. Nah, told you.
Field goal try, no good. He missed it.
It gets to moving back forth that fast. My timing is not the greatest.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
yeah, no telling. No kidding.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the quarterback gets him. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw.
I thought he was going to run.
Couldn't find anybody.
I thought he was going to run. I was like,
Well, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody over.
Now that's a heck of a name.
Downfield, and instead of taking
That's almost as bad as Dirk
potentially
Diggler.
throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
After the incomplete lineup now for 3rd and 5.
oh my gosh. Randy
Play
Dingle.
fake, he'll look to
Oh,
throw
dude.
it.
Was that SWAT tag? Yeah, SWAT
Made
tag.
there by the freshman.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field.
Hey,
trying to
I'd done
chip
it. I'd
away
go
at
for it
this
too.
lead. Lofton gets
Oh,
to the
look
left
at this.
sideline.
Oh, man.
It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
What a great
Man,
job by
I
this
thought that
defense
was a
all game long. It's very
catch
clear
for
here
sure.
they are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. How you get the ball if you're on offense?
When you did that, I was like, here comes a touchdown.
They'll run it here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run.
I don't know what is going on outside my house, but there's all kind of weird noises going on out there.
Gives it to the back.
Sounds like doing construction
Defense
work.
able to
I don't
stop
know
him. It's 4th
where
down
that
now.
would be.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to
No,
go
it did
for
it again.
picking up that first down.
Son of a.
Kick is up and no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Yeah, I know. 2 in a row.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal. And
Yeah, I thought it was going to be an easy one too.
He misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes a
I didn't want to hit it too late, and I hit it too early.
Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football.
Running backwards was
nice
exactly
job
what
there
I
by
was
the
planning
defense.
on doing.
They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. It's a shotgun run call. He picks up the first down. Tackled at the 32.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And there's the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Canes.
To steal again.
The route is on. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know,
I appreciate that. I mean, this has been
what he's capable of doing.
it started off a nerve-wracking game. Like I said, I think we're still both in. Why is the arrow? Oh, I know why, because he's missed 2 in a row. Yeah, your kicker loses confidence, and I wasn't aware of that. But if he misses so many, he'll start getting nervous, and then he will miss them.
The kickoff team on
no matter what you try to do.
Set to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they get him down after the completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
Introducing? I think he did a little more than introducing himself.
Handle the pressure of this pass rush.
Okay, why does your target keep hitting his head against him?
To the tune of Chris, get this.
Feel cool. I mean, seriously.
In this game so far.
He'll knock himself out.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he lost it deep over the middle.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game.
Oh, I see. Black SWAT taking his hand out.
Hey, it's a bit of a
it
risk,
was.
but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you gotta go for it.
Dang, that's an impressive vertical.
And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my son's leaving it. He's leaving on 14. Yeah, he's still. Oh, he's looking forward to going to Japan. That's places he's always wanted to go visit. So now that he's working at Michelin, he can afford to travel wherever he wants to go. So he's there for 2 weeks, and I told him, I said, have fun, just
Chris, the defense
enjoy
dials
it.
up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough
We're gonna
room.
try
The
to get together and
linebacker
go
makes
to
a great
Aruba.
play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down after that run.
I told
on
him, I said,
previous
I can
play.
take him all around that island. I've been all over that place.
And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
That ain't working the clock.
20. Touchdown for the U. And the route is
Apparently,
on.
Castillo's on the roll.
This is just complete domination.
I did not
And
mean to do that. I wasn't trying to score a touchdown.
Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they tack on the extra point. This kickoff
I mean, it really
gives
wasn't
the
a point
returner
in it.
opportunity to bring this back.
Most of the time, I just try to keep, room enough yarders to get to
He's going to try for
keep
a
stats
return
up on
from a
players.
couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at
You
the
know,
13,
like
not
me,
great field position to start the
the
drive.
more you use them,
Okay, the
more
Clemson
they
offense
improve.
is back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the defender gets a
He
hand
missed
to break the
it. He
pass
did.
up.
Wow.
Some players just
Can you
have
catch
a real
that?
knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down.
I thought he had it. I mean, it
Here's
looked
the
like it.
snap, and he's looking to throw.
Oh, no, yeah. Now he's got it. He caught that one.
Tackle made, they lose the ball at the 25. They try to get this drive going.
Yeah, Moore don't usually drop passes. Usually, I mean, he's pretty good.
Offense has been at a
Well, you
premium
know
for
that.
these
I don't have
guys.
to tell you
Wonder
that.
where plays like this have been all game long.
1st down, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, no.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, I'll be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to
Here he
make
goes
a play.
again.
He's not the fastest at
He's
all.
gonna have a headache
He was
when he
just
gets done.
desperate to try to come up with a play, and man, it did not work out. That is a significant loss for the offense.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the
Oh,
wideout.
no. He got that
He
one,
pulls
didn't
it
he?
in for a
Oh,
big
yeah.
gain. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
I knew he had that one.
The timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's the 2-minute warning here.
Man,
This
I tell you,
offense
some of my
desperate
plays
to
have
cut
got
into
the
this
funniest
lead and
names.
then try to get the football back. Offense gets set
I mean,
up
I know
here.
we always
3rd
had
down.
funny natural plays, but man, these are really creative.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.
Uh-oh.
Deep downfield. The catch is made.
Oh, no, he didn't make it.
He's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a
I thought he was in.
Really good job here.
Oh, man, that's awful close. I think
I'd
protest that.
Because they have such a
I'd
big
ask for a
hole to
review.
climb out of. They've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's the snap. Looking
Oh,
to
no,
throw.
no,
Now
no.
the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Man, that was close to being a disaster.
It could still be a drive killer.
He catches a
Here he
break
goes again.
Ball is on the
He's gonna
ground.
knock
It
the
ends up
goalpost
bouncing
down.
right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
This will be a challenge. 2nd and goal for the 14. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Oh, now here. No, he
The
didn't.
ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get
Wow,
the bat on
2 in a
ball?
row.
They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
You were just having some really bad luck. I know. Hey, it happens. Trust me. Like I said, there's been several close games that, man, I won purely by luck.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Yeah, I'm just going to run the clock out. Just, yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, good game, man. Like I said, man, it just, everybody has their day.
First down, they go right back to
Ooh,
him.
what was that?
The sophomore able to bring him down.
Did you hear that? Or was that on my side? It sounded like somebody shot someone. And, be in Miami. You
It's
never
always
know.
a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves.
All right, thanks, man. Good game. I hate it. I thought, like I said, everybody has their day. Just today was your bad day. Because I fully went in this game knowing it was going to be close. And I was probably going to end up losing. But like I said, I'm sure. Wait a minute. I swear it was he. That looked like he made a touchdown. That ball like it came across the goal line for his knee touched. Anyway. Oh, man. All right, dude. Yeah, I'll tell him. I'll let him know. Yeah. Yeah, oh, man, he's so happy. He came by yesterday, and we talked for a while, but he wanted to celebrate, and I've stopped drinking, ever since I got that, I stopped. And so I wasn't expecting him to bring Crown because he knows that's what I used to drink. And he didn't know. I didn't tell him that I didn't drink anymore. And so I wasn't going to tell him no and not celebrate with him. So, I paid for it. I paid for it. Trust me. I'm like, never again. No. Never again. Alright, man. Well, like I said, if it goes the way I think it's going to go, it's either going to be me and you, or you against Michigan, or me against Michigan. I got Michelin on the brain right now. Alright, dude. Have a good one. You have a blessed day, alright? Alright, thank you. Yeah, I've already been over there. Like I said, today is just a rough day. It feels just like it happened. It hasn't been for years. It don't seem like it to me. It just still hurts as much as it did. Alright, I thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, man. Y'all have a good one, alright? Okay, bye.